How to Survive a Plague really sketches a blueprint for how AIDS activism, from the earliest days of the epidemic, accomplished what it accomplished.
Fight back! Fight AIDS!
Ultimately, what it accomplished is a revolution in the way science is thought of, the way science is practiced, the way drugs are researched and brought to market. In a way, it's a how-to. And I think that's certainly one of the reasons I've chose that title. I started working on this project after telling a story of a long-term survivor in an article for New York Magazine. And I realized that very little attention has been paid to people who lived through those plague years, that period of mass death before 1996, and the drug breakthroughs that made an HIV infection survivable, possibly survivable. So it took many years for the community really to accept that this was going to have to be their responsibility. But there's so many areas that we haven't made progress. Transmissions are still 50,000 a year in this country, mostly among poor people of color, young people of color, transgender people, ages 13 to 24. So early now to predict what's going to happen with the new administration. We know that the appointments have reflected a certain political perspective that is largely anti-science, largely anti-fact, largely anti-progress. And I think that that means we're going to be confronting the possibility of a rollback on many fronts. Not just LGBT issues, which have been challenged openly by the administration, the new administration, but on climate change issues, on health provision issues, and if we're heading there again, as it seems we are, to an echo of the Reagan years, I don't think that there's going to be any delay in response from any of the affected communities who realize that they're going to have to fend for themselves. My impetus to going and telling this story was to situate that period of activism and kind of community empowerment in the canon of American movements alongside the anti-war movements, the civil rights movement, the Black Lives Matter movement. That it's an American story. It's it feeds that American myth, central American myth, that individuals, the most kind of detached from power, can somehow find power in America, can somehow find their voice, and can make a difference, and that things move forward progressively.
Hey NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.